Or did Maxwell Classic mean to you?
Well, to me, it's an embodiment of the spirit, which is Ben Maxwell. And he led the high
Maxwell
school.
being
Ben Maxwell, former English teacher at the high school, former vice principal at the middle school, and now principal at the middle school, has moved up in his life, much like all the people here at the Maxwell Classic are planning on moving up in their lives. And he's just brought a sense of enthusiasm, motivation, and spirit to all the students that he's touched. And this is just a collection and a showing of support in all his former students and the love they have for him. I only hope to live up to the name Ben Maxwell. In fact, I plan on changing my name to Ben Maxwell in the hopes of living up to that spirit. No, that's actually just a joke, but let's just look at the whole now.
beautiful. Thank you.
Kimball's Farm, Rangeway, Cannonball Junction. Yes, even the rolling hills of Max's Golf can't compare to the beauty of Shefflin Acres. Hi, and welcome back to another year at the Maxwell Classic. Shefflin Acres is looking more beautiful and more challenging than ever, with foliage literally bursting out all over the place.
The rough is thicker than ever as well, making this course extremely difficult.
You know, the last 3 years of the Maxwell Classic has really provided us with some wonderful memories. There have been some winners.
My dues, time after time, I've done my sentence, but committed no crime, and bad mistakes, I've made a few, I've had my shadows and kicked in my face, but I've come through. Let me go on, we are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions, we are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. I've taken my bows and my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all, but it's been no bed of roses. I paid my dues, time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime, and bad mistakes, I've made a few, I've had my shadows and kicked in my face, but I've come through. Let me go on, we are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions, we are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. I've taken my bows and my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all, but it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge before the whole human race, and I ain't gonna lose. Let me go on. We are the
been some people that didn't come quite so close to grabbing that yellow penny.
I'm so cool, too bad I'm a loser. I'm so smart, too bad I can't get anything figured out. I'm so brave, too bad I'm a baby. I'm so fly, that's probably why it feels just like I'm falling for the first time. I'm so green, it's really amazing. I'm so clean, too bad I can't get all the dirt off of me. I'm so sane, it's driving me crazy. It's so strange, I can't believe it feels just like I'm falling for the first time. Anyone perfect must be lying. Anything easy has its cost. Anyone plain can be lovely. Anyone loved can be lost. What if I lost my direction? What if I lost sense of time? What if I nursed this infection? Maybe the worst is behind. It feels just like I'm falling for the first time. It feels just like I'm falling for the first time. I'm so chill, no wonder it's freezing. I'm so still, I just can't keep my fingers.
But what we really remember are the special moments that make the Maxwell Classic the incredible tournament that it is. Some of those moments we and the players would rather forget. Here are some of the memories from the Maxwell Classic that aren't so warm and fuzzy. Which ones do you remember?
You have to learn to pace yourself. Pressure, you're just like everybody else. Pressure, you've only had to run so far, so good. But you will come to a place where the only thing you feel are loaded guns in your face, and you'll have to deal with pressure. You used to call me paranoid. Pressure, but even you cannot avoid pressure. You turn the tap dance into your crusade. Now here you are with your faith and your Peter Pan advice. You have no scars on your face, and you cannot handle pressure. Another one bites the dust, and another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hate, we're gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. How do you think I'm gonna get along without you when you're gone? You took me for everything that I had and kicked me out of my own. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? How long can you stand the heat? And you don't let the bullets breathe out. Still on the beat, look out! Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey,
It's a whole new year. Whole
Okay.
new Tim Sheffield. We'll see what happens.
You do today on the front nine.
Sit.
There goes the club.
Did you catch that thing? I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to do that.
And now, the fans pick for the most forgettable moment at Shefflin Acres. It's not one shot, but a series of shots by our very own Tim Shefflin. Let's take a look. Of course, not all of the scenes at Shefflin Acres are like those. Most of the time here at the Maxwell Classic is wild and crazy. Here now are the fans' picks for the wildest and funniest moments ever at the Maxwell Classic.
My back. And I let Dave win.
I'd just like to say thanks for the my partner, because I played 10 over today and he won me $10. And
Yet to begin, and Curtis has already lost a ball or two or three.
Oh,
He's lost his entire ration.
I have not lost. I still that.
McAllister and I are going to go out there. We're going to hit 4 birdies in the first 2 holes between our team. You just watch.
Bold words from a bold man.
not by yourself now?
If you're digging yourself a hole.
Oh my god.
Taking the 8. He didn't see any of that.
You got a par.
Hit the pin.
You just watch.
Tourney's not over yet, pal.
And I'll be, updating the scores.
Meet birdies on 8. Jeff is not the brightest banana in the bunch.
As I
Andrew Katz.
Chris.
Oh.
Doing the golf.
Well, it's the damn media people. They're all over the place, you know?
Not by choice.
Perfect.
Stay in there.
But
Make it easy, except for this punk who's like, I'll have barbecue sauce on mine, please.
Mike, what do you attribute your success to?
Luck. Right now, I like the Hirsches. And I'm not.
Of course you would.
I'm not biased at all. Now from the board, not because he's not doing well, but just because he has not played yet. Now he's actually pointing to M. Hirsch. Dave
no,
might actually,
just above M. Hirsch.
I see. Dave might note the asterisk there on the board. No, he hits his head on the tree. Well, that's a sign for things to come, I think.
You know what?
You're going to see the greens roll a little bit faster. You're going to see the fairways play a little bit harder. In which case you might see balls rolling into the streets, into the woods like that one. There's actually been a little bit of controversy here, Chris, I'd like to talk
Already?
about. Dave Storr and friends were actually practicing while other players were on their front nine.
A decided advantage, unless they tired themselves out.
That's true. Now, I heard Andy Katz gave permission for that, but then Tim Shefflin commented that he was surprised that they were practicing. Now, the question is...
Oh, it's so sad how disillusioned Corey is.
Oh, it appears we've had an injury. Joel Katz has been hit in the head.
You get some ice? Yeah. Sorry.
Looks like Dave Storr was taking one of his practice swings and hit Joel in the head.
The Happy Gilmore of the Bedford circuit.
Dave obviously did not intend for that to happen.
So you say.
Well, that's
yeah. Oh, right on the head, huh?
Oh, that feels good.
We've had reports of a recent injury.
Recent injury.
Is this going to affect the odds of the
No,
tournament?
this is I'm more determined than ever.
Okay, no, that's good. We'll leave that to you. Now look over here. You see Craig and Corey Gellermini, two new entries this year. Craig obviously far better dressed than Corey today. The brother team is, I think, going to be a factor.
The real problem is telling them apart with the C. Gellermini in front
well, see,
of
that's
both
Craig on the right and Corey on the left.
My left or your left?
Well,
Wait, they're the same.
That's going to be my left if I'm facing this way. No,
That's your right. That's your right.
I was trying to throw you off.
Your record might be in jeopardy.
I'm nervous.
We all know how important 1 or 2 strokes can make in an entire tournament.
We sure do.
The returning champion looking for every advantage he can get. We will put an asterisk next to his score.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as that. But you said it, not me.
Maybe a semicolon.
Okay, I think a semicolon is good enough.
Golf at its best.
Oh, yeah! Who's watching? You get that?
The camera's got it.
Yeah!
I wish the camera didn't get that.
Hey, that's my first par.
Because this is a double controversy team right now. We'll have to see if this... And there's the club. There's
there
the
goes
club.
the
It's
putter
into the
toss.
woods. Okay, it's into the woods. All right. You can see Dave Storr over there brooding. Let's get a camera on him. Can you see Dave Storr? See, he's brooding. That's right. Okay. And where's Mike?
But that's fine because neither of us saw that coming, right?
Can't even count to 12.
You know how many over are you?
Good drop, Nick.
How to play it.
Right there. Is it?
Nope. Oh, there it is. Need a weed whacker?
Nick, give that thing a whack, kid.
Kind of pro Nick is, this should not be a problem. Dave, I'm getting... Miracle has just occurred. I sneezed one time only.
Please.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice. Oh, sorry about that if you're watching at home.
What are you doing?
Paparazzi will be killed.
Fairway. Fairway.
And here it comes. We're removing the name tag from McAllister. An annual tradition that's probably to end as neither of them will be invited back next year.
So Dave, if you could offer up the yellow penny to your good friend Andrew Katz, the 1999 champion.
What kind of club did you bring this year?
We have a pitching wedge.
A pitching wedge, not the 5-iron?
No.
Pitching wedge. All right. That means 5 strokes off your score today.
At least 5.
At least. And
Like you out there. Tim Shefflin can easily, my team can easily move up the ladder. He's smart.
Mr. Mead, and he did hit it right who looks like he's about to aim the ball right at me. Ah! Okay.
Come on, get off of this course! Come on!
Now wait a
Last
second.
week I was up at 6:45.
Curtis, I already had an altercation with your father. Please leave me alone. You have not yet registered and the deadline is approaching.
Really? Well, where's the registration?
The first 4 off the tee today are going to be Andy Katz, Joel Katz, Corey Gellermini, and David Wright. Who do you think's going to start off strong?
What's a T?
You're looking at it. Who's going to start off strong today?
My money's on,
We only have 6 hours.
what are my options?
Okay. All right, we'll get back to that question in a second. Who do you think's going to win? How about that?
The whole thing.
Yeah, who's going to win the whole thing? Okay, again, the rain is coming. Pick a name at random.
Tim's played this course more times than he can count. So,
Okay.
So that's a safe bet.
Okay.
Right?
That sounds good. Yellow. And
I'm getting a little
I'm
misty.
not sure Tim wants to participate as well. I'm not sure if that's the most appropriate way, but
Snicker, Marianne, we need a...
at a loss for words and for a ball.
Oh, I thought you had it.
An outcry from Mr. Wright. Jeff, what do you think today? It looks like everyone's in a pretty tight race. What do you think is going to make the difference today?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay. Jeff, how's everyone doing?
Still have David Wright in the lead.
Okay.
With a -1.
Okay, 1 under.
1 under, we say.
Yeah.
In the business.
That's right. By the way, you're doing great. I give you a 10.
Thanks. 10 over.
Okay.
Go ball. Thank you.
Oh, come on, show a little guts.
The tree. I'm gonna recount it just the way it
Okay.
happened. So it's like you were there filming.
What
it.
happened?
Off the tree into the bird bath.
Into the bird bath.
Yeah.
Oh, who hit it?
I don't know.
Okay. Do.
She hit the tree and then bounced off the tree into the middle of the bird bath. Bounced out of the bird bath into the lip.
Oh my. That's a tough shot from
Killed
here.
a robin.
How'd you do say, Mr. and Mrs. Wright, in the front 9? How'd you do, Mr. Wright?
I'm satisfied.
You're in the lead right. And Jeremy do a bit of gardening. Creative golfing by Jeremy Chacha. Mike straddling the bush. And he's in. Let's check out the scores.
Well, they've all got numbers for scores.
Okay. We'll come back to you for more info later on. I didn't see what happened. Jeff, did he just hit the ball? What? Jeff, what's it?
What's going on?
Jeff, tell me what's happening.
A squirrel seems to have picked up the ball and carried it into the house.
Seems like we just saw this a second ago. Jeremy and Mike back in the woods. Let's get a closer shot of this.
I think you have
But
to play it.
Let it fall off the branch.
Might as well drop it, huh? I
Yeah,
bet I
can
won't.
you get that?
I bet I won't be able to hit that, don't you?
I don't know. If you can you
I
check
did
your
it.
backswing. See if you can get a backswing in there.
I would.
It's like stuck.
Let
You
me
got a straight
get it.
shot.
This.
I won't touch it. This way. This way. It'll be fine. Plus, when you hit it, this branch is going to pick up and fall. It'll definitely go. That little branch isn't going to stop. That little branch isn't going to stop the ball.
Ball not in much better shape, although word has it that it was in worse shape about 10 seconds ago before Jeremy finagled it.
Finagle is a word that he could have used.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another word maybe.
Pulled a lot of grass out. and
Okay.
Suddenly we can now see the ball.
I didn't pull anything out.
We watched very carefully
All
to make sure
legal.
the ball didn't move. And
Push down.
And it didn't.
Push down.
Okay.
Push down.
But I was distracted by Jeremy's hair. So.
And perhaps cash box.
So
It's definitely cash box material.
Dave, quick score update.
What just happened to the ball?
Down the drain.
Down the drain!
Down the drain.
Along with your score? No, I'm just kidding. Where was the ball?
Where was the ball? It was in the hole.
In the gopher hole. Oh my gosh. You didn't stick that in there before the round, did you?
You want the snake?
Would I do that? David Harsh.
So far you've gotten a car, a bird bath, and a gopher.
Oh, what a
hole
great shot. You got a car?
during the practice round.
Oh, that was last year, right?
No, this year. Practice round.
She hit a car?
The other night.
Was that my car?
No.
Oh, good. Any updates?
Yeah, I was thinking if everyone could get holes in one from now on, it'd make my job a lot easier.
Okay. What's that called?
Jeremy's hiding his second beer, I think it is.
Is he? Where?
Kind of shielded it behind his back when he went up to the celebration.
I'm already 3.
Rumor has it something's around. I don't see anything. Yes, Jeff?
I've got like $100 right in my car, so he better pull out of this.
Yeah.
Slump he's in.
No, he's doing
He's
great.
doing really well.
Yeah.
I tell you, he's on par for the course right now. Well,
literally
the
speaking.
back nine. No, he's on par. No, he's on par for the back
I
nine.
thought you were using an expression.
He's really on par today.
Figurative. Okay.
Figuratively speaking, of course. He's actually like 12 over. That's not true.
Richard Shefflin's struggling to contend with his own wood, so we'll pause for a break. Jeremy, how's everything?
It's not good. My partner, Mike Hirsch, was supposed to be watching my balls. I fell over this huge thing and he watched it hop into the woods. Didn't even tell me where it is.
So
it's gone.
So it's gone.
It's gone. I'll have to take a drop ball. My partner screwing me over.
Weren't you gonna have to drop it anyways?
No, because it might have been on the fringe. Might have been able to tap it out.
But if we're on the fringe, wouldn't you see it?
That's what I would think.
Okay.
Who knows?
Okay. Wise words. Let's give you the answer to our trivia question. The question was, what player has the most consecutive holes without a birdie? In 1998, believe it or not, the answer was Dave Storr and Tim Shefflin. Dave Storr went 13 holes without a birdie, yet he still won. 13 consecutive holes without a birdie, as did Tim Shefflin. Actually, in 1999, Dave Storr went 14 holes without a birdie. Nick DeFino and Joel Katz went 15, and Curtis Wright went 16. However, if you said Mike McAllister, you're right. Mike McAllister went all 18 consecutive holes without a birdie.
4, but not.
Oh, that's into the woods.
Is that my partner?
Yes.
This goes beyond the bounds of typical camera work. Hello?
I'm right here.
Hello? Hello? Oh, okay.
Not, that is exactly where it left me.
Are you gonna hit this ball?
Yeah.
Ow. Okay. Is there any? Okay.
I'm just gonna make sure there's no rocks under here. There are a couple of rocks under here.
Let's take a look at this shot.
If it moves.
Dave is taking a risky shot. First, he's gonna see if he can clear away some debris.
I just want to make sure.
I did not see the ball move.
Here we go.
That sound did not sound good. That's a big rock.
Yeah, pick it up. Oh, bad news.
What happened?
Mad cash box in this hole.
Right under the tray.
Looking at, is that Jeremy's ball?
It is.
Under the big pine.
It's a special shot.
Ah, these things hurt like craziness.
Get the paint on his face, Dave.
Oh, you're not gonna hit it.
No way. Oh!
They're good.
Two beers.
This one's all about the cash box. I'm gonna dedicate this shot on hole 18 to Rachel.
Okay. How many girls do you know by that name?
Oh, come on, Rachel! Rachel! It's your home, Rachel. Rachel! I am falling apart on hole 18. The tournament is over. Oh, shit. What a finish!
What's up, Jeremy?
You got a finish.
Nice finish, Corey.
No cash love for the Jello.
So let's see, is there any prize you didn't win today? Closest team, back nine, lowest score, repeat champion.
Right, you finished third on the day you just missed runner-up. What do you think about that?
Oh, I'm pissed.
Hey, Corey, you were on the leaderboard for a while and then you dropped off. What happened?
Just thought about last year and my performance on the back nine. I wanted to repeat. Did well at doing that.
Okay.
The one thing we need to remember is that I did beat Craig.
You did?
And that's important.
Corey said that he beat you this year.
Nixon syndrome was definitely in effect.
I see. But you were in contention for a while, and you were also in contention for the team prize, but it looked like down the stretch things started to fade away.
Things, you could say, faded away into the cash box.
Okay.
Cash box was closed.
Thanks, Corey. You came in second. You get the runner-up prize. How does that feel?
I forgot all about it. I wanted to win, but
Yeah.
I was 5 strokes back, so I thought of something else. Hello.
That's great. Nice job. And then you won the cash box, is that what you said?
No, I did not win the cash box.
Oh, you didn't?
Andy won the cash box.
Okay. Now, are you upset that although you got a hole in one, you will not be receiving a gift certificate to Cafe Luigi's?
No.
Okay.
I just won second place.
Okay.
I want the money.
All right.
You had a good time.
I had a great time.
Jeff, thanks for helping out. You were the best co-commentator.
Hey, dude,
Any
congratulations.
final comments?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Take it easy.
See you
guys.
later,
I'll
Jeff.
see you.
Bye-bye. And now, the fans pick for the funniest moment ever at the Maxwell Classic. A moment that will live in infamy forever. I'm sure you've already guessed what it is, but let's take a look. But at the heart of the Maxwell Classic, at its very core, are those incredible moments, the great shots, the near misses, those moments that turn boys into men and men into boys. Here now are some of the greatest and most incredible shots ever at the Maxwell Classic.
Oh!
Whew.
Oh, nice shot, Mike. Nice shot, Mike. Birdie.
Is it my shot?
Yeah. Don't hit it hard, Nick. Perfect. Nice.
Whew.
Disgusting. It's not shot.
Wow.
Nice job.
Nice shot.
Wow. There.
Oh, that is pretty nice shot. Nice. Nice.
Oh.
Perfect. Oh, good. Nice shot.
I think it's touching a blade of white grass. One more.
Very nice. Nice shot. That boy dead. Oh, cool.
Did you hit it?
I don't think so.
There it is.
Hit it.
Yeah. Nice shot. Good recovery.
There it is. Nice shot.
It's in the hole.
Mental toughness. There it is.
No.
And Andy Katz has broken the record. Broken the 9-hole record. What was your last score in that hole?
I finished with a bogey.
So that means you have a 24. Breaking the
pathetic
next record
thing?
by
Oh,
2,
it's
which is
Tim.
certainly a day
Tim
of
always
records
getting
being
the
broken
limelight.
today. That means you are at 5 under par.
I definitely played the best round I've played here
Now,
by far.
Now, I mean, is breaking that record, is that enough for today, or do you have more plans?
There's still 9 holes to play, Dave.
Okay. Very true.
So smooth as sandpaper, pal.
Craig.
Ooh, very well.
Dude, don't talk to me!
Come on.
Get out of my face. Get out of
I'm moving over here.
my shot, Dave.
Ooh.
Oh, what a bounce.
What?
It's not a caramel. It's definitely the way he played it.
No, isn't that supposed to be?
Yeah, we've heard about this one.
You skipped over 7?
We skipped the hole.
Skip 7.
They're both par 4.
It's alright. No big deal. So we skipped the hole.
Did you?
This one.
Glad I picked up on that, huh?
We'd be done. You'd be like, wow, you guys got low scores.
Math isn't your thing.
Wait, I'm getting it better.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Beaut. That was a beaut.
That could be in.
Jeremy, is it in?
One Forest.
Receive a reception white.
That is not in.
You didn't get close enough.
Oh.
Come on, nice. Oh.
Playing a much better back 9. Some of
Craig Gellermini has just scored a 28. That's 1 under. That's breaking the old record set by Dave Storr. Craig Gellermini in his first year here breaking the back 9 record.
With the swing. Folks, it's in.
awe-inspiring, Nick.
To execute. Very tough shot and an excellent shot. Almost hitting.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
I'd like you to meet my nemesis, Corey Gellermini.
Oh, in the 8th hole? Wow, that was a great shot.
Bite,
Oh,
yes!
They're starting to get it on.
Is that a birdie? We'll see more of those today. That was Gene Wright's first shot, the first shot ever taken by a woman, and an excellent shot, and the crowd goes wild. can see, this is Andy's second tee shot. Oh my gosh, is that a hole in one? I think a second shot may have just missed.
Yes.
Is that in? An excellent shot from Richard Shefflin. What a shot.
Great shot. Oh, that's in. All right, Corey.
That is definitely in.
Cash ball.
No, that tells you how much Jesus must have gotten a backhand.
And that's in. Who's that?
David Wright. Oh, he's right here, so we can't
And
say.
is that in? Great shot from Gene.
Shot.
That's a good shot. That's a very good shot.
Just don't know.
And he hit the pin. Strong play. That's in. It's in. And a solid play from Andy. Let's take a... Oh. Hit the pin. Hits the pin. Dave Storr. Miraculous. Here they come. Strong finish. Birdie? Looks like he parred the first one and doing fine for this one, but Mike in a bit of trouble. And what a shot.
Oh.
It is in. Almost hitting the pin. Miraculous recovery. Let's see if Mike Mead can start off with the same fire he did last year. And
Tim's in.
ooh! Miraculous recovery. Did that hit the pin? An eagle for Curtis Wright. Nice job. And who's that out there on the road? Oh! Hits the pin.
If you don't mind.
Runs it in. Oh, beautiful shot. Hits the pin. Nice shot. Let's get ready for three. Is that a birdie? Hey, there's the birdie. And that's in there for the birdie. I sure did.
I didn't even see you up there.
Nice shot, Mr. Katz.
Nice.
Another pin hit.
Nice.
Another pin hit. Ooh, hit the pin. Ooh, and that's in. Nice shot, Curtis. A little bit of problems over here. Let's take a look. Oh!
That was a classic.
What a shot. Clutch. Ooh!
Breaking a record for the back nine? Great.
Oh! What a way to end it! All right. Hey! All right. Great way to end it. Good job. Oh!
Oh, wow.
I don't believe it!
behind you.
Everyone else is having much trouble in the woods. Craig is among them.
Oh,
right.
nice.
Oh, is that it? It's in! What a shot!
That is a birdie?
Craig Gellermini.
Tough way to do it.
It's an exciting hole, Dave. Nice. Birdie.
Yeah. That's a tied with course record.
Nice shot, Dave.
And there's the birdie. Great first shot by Tim Shefflin, and he birdies it. It hit the pin. It hit the pin.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He practiced that one yesterday. Oh, the work of a champion.
Yep, there you go.
Strong play.
Shot. Yep, 1-1.
Hole in one?
Are you sure?
Yeah, man, absolutely positive. That's a hole.
Check that.
That's right next to the pin.
That close away from being a hole in one. And a great way to end it. Dave Storr, a true champion if ever there was one.
I think you hit the pin, Dave. It is, in fact.
History of the Maxwell Classic. Dave Storr.
There's Dave Storr. For the first time, writing his name down as the first person ever to join the hole-in-one club. Congratulations, Dave. Who got it? Mike with a hole-in-one.
Did you get that on film, Dave?
Nope.
Who got it?
And Mike will be putting his name on the hole-in-one club.
Mike Hirsch?
Yep. Congratulations, Mike. Mike Hirsch, second with the hole-in-one.
And now, the fan pick for the greatest single shot ever at the Maxwell Classic.
I'm kind of worried here. I remember what happened to Bobby Dutton 2 years ago.
Nice, Kurt.
Oh! The first ever double eagle on a par 4.
She's that one closest to the pin.
The first ever double eagle. It hit the pin. A hole-in-one on a par 4. Curtis, can you believe it? Can you believe this, Curtis?
That's luck.
Seconds. Curtis, for that hole-in-one on a par 4, is signing his name. 2 on the day. Congratulations, Curtis. His, a double eagle. The idea for the Maxwell Classic originated here, at the playground of Joe Blaine Elementary School, as the seed in the mind of 2 young would-be golf legends. However, Tim Shefflin's first attempt at launching a golf career was unsuccessful, and he was forced to resort to public entertainment for his daily meals. first came up with the idea for starting a golf tournament on his 13th birthday. Sports were always on his mind. He originally wanted to be a sports photographer. But a subsequent mental breakdown led him down a very different path.
Eventually, Tim and Andy would collaborate, spending countless hours planning an event that would bring everyone together in the spirit of Ben Maxwell. And in 1998, their dreams came to fruition with the first annual Ben Maxwell Classic. In 1999, Andy burst into his role as Maxwell Classic champion, and Tim burst into his role as, well, let's just take a look.
Oh my God.
Now that we've looked back to the past, let's take a look ahead to next Sunday, where 6 fresh faces and 10 grizzled veterans will take to the links at Shetland Acres, playing for the team championship and individual glory. To meet up with all of them, we're going to have to travel far and wide. Let's hear what their thoughts are on the upcoming tournament.
All right, here we are at our first locale in Brighton, home of Mike Hirsch, Jeremy Cha-Cha, and 2-time champion Andy Katz. Let's see if any of them are home. Let's give a knock. Hello? Hey. Well, we've got one of them. Who do we have? Mike Hirsch. How are you doing today, Mike?
Good.
How's it going?
Good.
Came to ask you a few questions about the Maxwell Classic. You excited about the upcoming tournament?
I'm very excited.
All right, great. Mike, it looks like you're in a lot of pain. What's going on?
I got a sunburn this weekend because I was at Cape Cod on the beach.
Oh my, practicing golf?
Not practicing golf, getting a tan.
Oh, well, it looks like you did a good job.
Yeah.
You're almost there. Have you been preparing for the Maxwell Classic? 2001?
No.
Okay. Now, Mike, you are, in 1998 you came in second, and in 99 you came in second.
Yeah.
Can you return to form and come in second again this year?
Well, Tim and Andy apparently think I will on this press release, so I'll have to live up to their standards.
Okay, that's good.
I just hope I get put on a good team because I'd like to win this year, either individual or team. When I was with Andy, and on my last shot I missed by about that much.
Oh, the memories are coming back.
The memories coming back, and no, and actually, if I'd hit that shot, that would have gotten me the individual and the team championship, and I lost both.
I think you actually would have forced a playoff.
All right.
Don't rewrite history now.
All right, so it would have made a playoff, and then we would have won.
That's right.
So.
Who would you want to be paired with? Who would give you the best chance of winning?
Let's see. There's always the consistent folk like Andy.
I think I'm in the prime of my career.
I think Tim will do well this year. Oh my God. And I hear some of the new folk, some friends of Tim. I hear they're really talented golf players. So.
It's a yellow penny.
What's the yellow penny? I think we have our answer right there.
Is this the Tour de France?
Was your plan last year to play subpar, no pun intended, in order to relieve yourself of the pressure this year?
Wow. No. Last year maybe it was Cha-Cha. That's what it was.
Jeremy, this video is PG rated. So what if he's on your team this year? What if Cha-Cha's on your team this year?
Well, if there's like, what is it, there's 16 people, so 8?
Yeah.
2 teams of 8, so I mean...
You have a 7 in 15 chance of being on his team.
That's exactly what I was thinking, 7 in 15 chance. So...
All right, thanks, Mike, for your time, and any parting words about the Maxwell Classic?
Brittany's on TV right now.
Okay, I think that's Jeremy's territory, but Jeremy Cha-Cha!
What's going on?
Hey, how's it going, Jeremy?
Pretty good.
Okay, pretty good. Just came to ask you how you what your thoughts were on the upcoming Maxwell Classic.
My thoughts?
Yeah, if any.
I don't know. I had a lot of thoughts last year, but this year it seems kind of like, I don't know, it's a whole different year. I'm working this year, it's not as fun.
Oh, well.
I'm hanging out.
Oh, man.
This year just hanging out, just got back from Australia.
Right.
But this year I'm working, I come home at like 6.
Do you think you have a chance at the individual title this year? Wow.
See that one?
Did someone teach you that?
Taught myself.
Oh, really?
You know what, the individual title, I don't think I really have a chance at it. I don't think I've ever had a chance at it, but I think I always say I do. So I think this year I'm gonna come clean and say, no, I really don't think I have a chance.
Okay, it's very brutally honest.
But you never know.
Right.
I think last year I played with Corey Armini in the back nine and we got screwed. I am falling apart on all 18. The tournament is over. Royally screwed because it was just the two of us. You know, we had no one to keep us on top of our game. We're
Right.
sitting there hacking off, making jokes.
Weren't you accompanied by the spirit of someone special?
I'm not sure.
You don't remember?
Rachel! Rachel's with me.
Okay.
She's with me always, but I think she led to a Corey and my downfall.
Oh.
Because all we did was talk about Rachel cash boxes.
Now,
No cash loan for the Jello.
Speaking. If you and Corey are on the same team this year, will you achieve the cash box?
It's tough to say. I mean, Andy Katz has 2 cash boxes right now. One on each arm. You know, he's protecting his money well.
That's true.
And it's tough to break into the cash box, you know, when one has it.
Without a doubt.
Okay, that's good. And I noticed where are the girls? I don't.
Girls.
Where are they?
They're around. They're just not here.
Okay, you got them stashed away somewhere. Yeah. Will you have an entourage at the tournament?
It's a possibility.
Yeah, I doubt that's gonna happen. But
Tons of them. Tons of hottie girls. All over the place.
Is there any individual girl that will be in the harem?
Is there any individual girl?
From Jimmy's.
Rachel could be there.
Will she bring a cash box? Okay, well, good luck in the tournament, Jerry. Okay, well. How you doing, Mr. Wright?
Oh, I'm just relaxing for the big tournament.
Oh, you getting excited? Now, I know you. Relaxing is not your middle name. Usually your middle name is Practice.
Practice. I practice. Well, you know, I should be practicing a lot this year.
Now, Mr. Wright, I hate to ask you this, but talk to me about hole 12 last year.
Hole 12.
That was the one with the fence, and I believe...
Ooh, didn't make it over the fence.
One bad hole.
You had a remarkable... Oh, you had one bad hole?
One bad hole.
Which one was that?
That was the 12th.
What happened on it?
I came up short and decided to, instead of drop, I decided to whack the fence a couple more times.
In a row over
Oh, that one. Yeah, I remember that.
What does that do?
Usually that's been my good hole. So I was just frustrated that I didn't do well.
So that's not going to affect your game at all this year?
Nah. I can screw up any hole.
Now, I hope we're not going to have a repeat of what happened last year before the event.
Which was?
When.
Come on, get off of this course! Come on!
But I'm sure that won't happen again. All right. Now, what do you think your chances are of winning the tournament this year?
Well, I'm at a big disadvantage, you know. I lost the club that I normally use.
Where did it go?
I don't know.
Did you throw it away in disgust on hole number 12?
No, I lost it out practicing
Oh.
the pitch and putt.
Oh, that's too bad. Now, who's your pick to win this year, if it's not you?
Oh, geez, I haven't really looked at the list. You're gonna go with Andy again.
Oh.
He's been out practicing.
What about Curtis?
What about Curtis? No, we've tried to get him in shape. We've had him out once, but
Are the chances still bleak?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I don't think there's much hope for him.
Okay. Jesse was actually at Curtis's, so we actually got Jesse at the same time, since he's a new participant this year.
Does he play golf at all?
The way he does. Okay. The way he describes it, not very well, so I don't think you're going to have too much to fear on that front. But, all right, any last thoughts about the event? Any preparations you're going to be doing?
Do you know of any ringers? The new additions?
Well, Brian Obrano is playing this year.
Yeah.
I've been known to, I guess, sort of break down mentally.
And Jesse Ryan's the other one.
Yeah, said he doesn't play.
Yeah, and then the other four are Tim's friends. But rumor has it that his friend Robert P. Quist is quite a golfer.
Very excited.
So, rumor has it that he's quite a force.
He is, huh?
So-
Well, I don't think. This course is quite the leveler. So.
That's true. You might be able to take him out of commission early. Psych him out. All right, good luck to you this year, Mr. Wright.
Thanks.
And here we are looking for the house of Curtis Wright. And if last year is any indication, he should be asleep. Let's take a look. Jesse Ryan and Curtis Wright, how are you guys doing? How's it going? It's another Maxwell Classic miracle, and everyone else is wondering who the hell I am. How are you doing, Curtis? How's everything going?
How are you?
Hey, Jesse. Curtis Wright, here we are. We just showed up, and all of a sudden you're here with Jesse. This is absolutely amazing. How's everything going?
It's going well.
Now, Curtis, you're awake. At this point last year, you were still fast asleep in bed. And there we have our first shot of Curtis Wright preparing for the Maxwell Classic. Curtis, how are you preparing? It looks like you are asleep, and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Nah, well, David, it's actually 11 o'clock at night now. So
Okay, so you've changed your sleeping patterns then?
a little bit.
Okay.
You know.
Are you excited about this year's Classic?
Of course I am.
That's great. All right, Curtis, what do you think your chances are this year of winning the tournament?
Well, I'm happy about the team-based format this year.
Well, what does
Take
that
some
mean?
of the pressure off.
Well, that's true. But actually, Curtis, that double eagle you've had last year, the only ever albatross in the Maxwell Classic, I mean, people are still talking about that. Has that inspired you to believe that you could win this year?
No.
No.
Not at all. I have no lack of confidence. I'm confident that we'll be on the winning team.
Oh, that's good. If you don't think you're going to be the individual champion, who is your pick to win the tournament this year in 2001?
You know, I'm just going to have to say Andy again.
Really?
I mean, I welcome all challengers, but I think I'm going to be tough to beat.
You think he can
I
get
believe I
three-peat?
said it last year, and, you know, he cheats.
Is that how he does
He's
it?
out there playing all the time, you know? So, I'm going to have to... My conservative guess is Andy.
Okay. All right, thanks very much, Curtis. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hey, Jesse Ryan, how are you doing?
Doing well,
You excited to be in the field this year?
I'm thrilled.
You're a newcomer this year, a fresh face.
I'm looking forward to playing on the big day. Yeah, I'm looking for a top 10 finish.
Well,
Well, I just assumed that.
we all hope for the best. Are you familiar with the course?
No, I've never seen it.
So how does that bode for your performance on July 29th?
Poorly.
Okay. You're gonna get any practice in before the big day?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe just some lucky bounces. I hear Kurt got a lucky hole-in-one, so I'm hoping for the same.
I don't know if that was luck.
That was pure luck.
Okay. You are gonna take this tournament seriously, or?
Yeah, are you taping?
No.
Keep it rolling all the time. There's always things happening.
We'll put it down.
Just kidding. You have always been known as a natural athlete. Will that translate onto the links?
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone who knows you knows that you are a man of power and strength, but do you have the finesse?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep. It's going to be a big day. Looking forward to holding up the trophy.
You mean taking it from the winner, or?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, thanks, Jesse. Good luck on the 29th. Hello, Mr. Shufflin. How are you doing?
Hello, David.
How's everything going?
Very good, thank you.
Excited about the Classic this year?
Well, this excitement is starting to build.
In 98-99, it was said that your shot tended to be, a low drive. But last year you demonstrated that improved flop shot and really improved your score. Do you think that bodes well for you this year too?
Well, absolutely. I think if you were to extrapolate my scores over the last couple of years into this year, you'll see that I should finish right up there with the leaders, I would expect.
Wow, so perhaps a score under par this year?
I mean, at least certainly a linear extrapolation.
Maybe even exponential?
Exponential, and I'll be on that wall of champions.
What are your thoughts on the team concept this year?
I haven't given it much thought. I mean, I show up and they tell me who I'm playing with, you know, and I take it from there. Well, I do this for the love of the game.
Mr. Wright is someone who has practiced over 132 holes in a day, and he says he just practices for the love of the game too. Do you believe him?
Well, he really loves the game.
I'm just a regular hacker like everybody else.
I don't believe in over-practicing. I think that's a mistake. I mean, you go out there, you got to be loose.
That's true. Have you been practicing as much as Mr. Wright?
Oh, I never.
What's the most amount of holes you've ever done in one day?
In one day on a real course, 40, 45.
Wow. He is an enigma.
Yeah.
Who is your top pick this year to win, if it's not yourself?
I mean, the Gialamini boys are certainly interested.
It should be interesting.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun.
So I don't know. They might be making a run for it.
Which one of the Gialamini boys has the edge?
Well, that's hard to say, I guess. I'm not an expert on that.
Everybody wants to know about Craig versus Corey.
Let's see.
Could you pick one?
Well, I guess... no, I don't want to do that.
Okay. All right, good luck in the tournament this year, Mr. Shefflin.
Okay, good enough.
You're welcome. Well, are you looking forward to the event this year?
Yeah, I'm interested to see how the new format's going to work out.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on the new team concept?
It's great. I think it's going to be a lot more interesting right up to the end.
Maybe this is a sign that you're going to win this year.
Oh, maybe. I hope so. But, I'm not counting on it.
Now, so you don't give yourself too much of a shot this year?
Well, I've been playing quite a bit and hitting my driver very well, but at Shefflin Acres, it doesn't do me very well. So I've been having to struggle with my short game, and that's going to be a problem for me unless you know I do well there. I don't know. Is Dave Storer playing?
No, he's not going to be there.
Oh well, then I won't have to worry about being beaned again.
Oh, right on the head, huh?
Oh, that feels good.
Well, you don't know. He may send someone in to do his dirty work.
Okay.
If it's not you, who else would be your pick to win the tournament this year?
Well, that's a tough one. There are a couple of I understand new players entering this year, and I think I wouldn't be surprised if one of them really take the lead.
Oh, you think one of the fresh faces might put in a?
Yeah, I think they're they may find the new format in the course.
So maybe Scott Lemke or Robert P. Quist.
Oh, you know their name.
And here we are in the dark at the house of Scott Lemke, Robert P. Quist, and Adam Kane. Unfortunately, I don't know who they are yet or what they look like, so we're going to have to take a guess.
That's not their way.
Scott Lemke, Robert P. Quist, and Adam Kane. With shocked looks on their faces. How's it going, guys?
It's Matt Kane.
It's Matt Kane.
Matt Kane, Scott Lemke, and Robert P. Quist.
Who are you?
How's everything going?
We're in? We made it in?
Yes!
How's it going, guys? Which one of you is Robert P. Quist?
It's right here.
Robert, how's it going? I've heard you're the professional golfer. That's great. Which one of you is Adam Lemke? Scott Lemke. Scott Lemke?
Lemke, that's me.
Scott Lemke, how's it going?
That's going.
You're the one with the really long putt, right? Is that right? You're the really good putter?
Yeah, sure.
Is that what I've heard?
Is that the best you come up with, Chef?
Pretty much.
We're trying to. And who was the last guy?
Matt Kane.
Matt Kane, how's it going?
It's going well.
That's right. You're the one I'm supposed to ask you about the monkeys. You're like a big fan of monkeys or something?
Oh, I think you got me confused with Big John.
Tim, isn't that right?
What?
Something about monkeys?
Monkey. Monkey!
Oh, Monkey!
Oh, it's all coming back to him now.
That's right.
Are you familiar with the tournament at all?
Yeah, we've been briefed by Shefflin himself.
What's the normal club of choice?
A 5-iron has been popular in the past. So you guys are going to have to attend the practice round then?
We'll probably be there.
Yeah, probably. Now I see a little bit of alcoholic beverages being inhaled there. Is that part of your preparations?
That's right.
Okay.
Helps my golf game a little bit.
Since you guys are newcomers to the event, what do you think your chances are of actually bringing home the yellow penny?
I think we're gonna need a little luck, but I think we got what it takes.
Okay.
I'd give us
Okay.
Even shot.
All right, that's pretty good. You guys are just as confident?
I think if we get drunk enough, anything can happen.
You think it's half and half?
Pitching with, I think more.
I'm not very good.
Okay. Well, honest word.
See you in the tournament.
Sounds good. And here we are on our way to the home of Tim Shefflin and Jesse Ryan. And there he is, Tim Shefflin, reclining and relaxing, preparing for the Maxwell Classic. How are you doing, Tim?
I'm doing excellent.
You excited about the 2001 Classic?
Of course, Dave.
What do you think your chances are this year?
About the same as there every year.
Yeah, now that seems to change every year, though.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I'll tell you after it's over.
Okay. Tim, the question that everyone wants to know the answer to is, can you kick the monkey off your back? The one that keeps you from winning the tournament every year. You're always close, you're in the running, but somewhere along the line, things seem to slip away.
You make me nervous with your camera, Dave. Well, if Andy
Speechless.
If Andy doesn't play well, I think the monkeys will be like. I don't think that there's many people who can shoot better than 600.
I don't think anyone can beat me right now.
This doesn't sound like the confidence that I'm used to.
Well, it's an honest assessment.
Tim.
Sing away, David.
I hate to ask this, but
yeah.
Talk to me about the meadow. Every year we seem to have an incident. Just talk to me.
Well, it's gonna be just another one of those traditions in the Maxwell Classic that I've made the first 3 years. Yeah, great. I have a very difficult time on the 6th hole. Maybe that could be my individual honor eventually. I think the meadow was created by Satan himself, and it's there to eat up my golf balls.
How difficult is it to walk up to that tee this year on July 29th, approaching the meadow, and knocking that ball stiff? How difficult will that be?
It shouldn't be any more difficult than any other shot, but
It shouldn't be, but it is.
I gotta calm the nerves. I'm a little too nervous. These probing personal questions.
Here we are at the house of Mike McAllister, former Maxwell Classic participant. But he won't be playing this year, but we always like to see him to get his insight into the tournament.
Hey.
Hey! Mike McAllister.
How you doing? Yeah, you know it. What's happening? How you doing?
How's it going, Mike? Good to see you again. How's everything going?
How are you?
We just came to get your insight into the Maxwell Classic, although we are dead sorry that you're not going to be in it this year.
Oh yeah. Well, who's the favorite?
Well, that's what
out this year, Mike.
Oh, the Cats is the favorite.
I don't know. Who do you think's the favorite?
Cats is the favorite. There's no question about it.
Cats has won 2 years in a row. Do you think you can do it a third time?
Yeah, absolutely.
What about Chachi? Are you upset at the fact that you won't be able to be paired with Mike McAllister?
No, I was with Josh for 2 years. I know he doesn't have it.
No, I don't think so. Last year I was lucky enough not to be paired with Mike McAllister.
And don't let him tell you I dragged him down. That's not the case.
Oh man.
Whatever team Cats he's on, that's what I got. Let's shelf on the close second. Anyone else out there?
Will you ever return to the Maxwell Classic?
When Mr. Maxwell retired, so did I. That was it. It's done.
We're sorry to hear that. All right, thanks, Mike. Here we are in the elevator on our way up to Brian Abrano's apartment. Let's see if he's home. Oh, Brian Abrano, how are you doing?
How you doing?
Here we are in Brian Abrano's apartment, and from the looks of it, Brian's been winning quite a few golf tournaments in order to afford the upkeep on this place.
Cheers.
And you can tell his tastes have become more refined as well. Brian, are you excited about the Maxwell Classic this year?
Well, I'm used to playing in Europe, so I don't know how I'll be able to adjust to the, PGA Tour.
Yeah.
Here in Bedford, Mass.
Are you going to have to come down to the level of the Americans in order to play in the tour?
Well, I did receive an appearance fee, if that's what you're trying to, insinuate.
Brian, so does your addition to the tournament make the field stronger or weaker?
I would have to say it makes it stronger.
Okay. Now, what do you base that on? What do you have? You have extensive experience golfing?
Let's say I'm an intermediate
Okay.
amount of experience.
Yeah.
So, but this will be my first year at Shefflin Acres.
Do you have any weaknesses that you don't want anyone else to know about?
I've been known to, I guess, sort of break down mentally.
Oh,
so,
I've heard that before.
You know, I might, run off 10, 14 good holes, but the last 4 might be a disaster.
If you don't break down, do you have a chance to win?
Yes.
Yeah, I doubt that's going to happen.
If it's not you, who do you place the bet on? Who do you think's going to win this year?
Well, Tim and Andy are obviously, consistent.
What do you think about the chances between Craig and Corey? Which one of them do you think has a better chance?
Everybody wants to know about Craig versus Corey.
I'll probably have to say Craig again.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
All right. Good luck this year.
Thank you.
Is that who we're looking for? Oh my God! I better get out of the way. Here we are at one of Corey's local stopping grounds, and I think we found the man himself. Pulling in. By the way he's driving, it looks like he's been indulging himself in things other than vitamin drinks. Let's stop and ask him for a few words. Is that who I think it is? Corey Gellermini, we found the man himself. How are you doing? Is that a golf ball in your hand?
This is not a golf ball.
What are you doing tonight? Not practicing golf?
Cross training.
Cross training. How does basketball help you prepare for the Maxwell Classic?
Just gotta get the ball in the hole, you know?
I understand. Just a few questions. Corey, you excited about the Maxwell Classic 2001?
I'm looking forward to it.
Now, last year, actually, you did pretty well. What do you think about your chances this year to win the title?
It'll be tough.
Yeah.
I can't predict anything. My back nine has become legendary over the past two years that I've participated. If you want to say collapse, some might call it failure. I like to call it just plain out losing.
Well, actually, in '99, Craig kind of stole your thunder a bit with his stellar 1-under on the back nine.
We have these questions every year. Everybody wants to know about Craig versus Corey.
But didn't last year? Didn't you kind of put him away, so to speak?
You could say I put him away.
Okay.
Somewhere deep in Medford and at Tufts with a cash box named Jessica. Thought she might want to be my caddy. He's got Hollywood stars in his eyes, and he's got movies to make,
The deal.
pictures to pose for.
Oh.
He's not focused.
And lastly, Craig, you may not know the answer to this, but
First off, my name's Corey.
I'm sorry.
Show me a little respect.
What is your biggest goal this year in the Maxwell Classic 2001?
It's definitely to walk away with the cash.
It's just the
In my cash box.
Okay. All right. Good luck, Corey.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here we are at Friendly's, and it's 11 o'clock at night, but this is the current working place of Craig Gellermini. Let's see if we can find him. There's Craig right now, inside waiting on tables at Friendly's. Let's see if we can surprise him when he comes out. We are still waiting. Craig Gellermini, how are you doing? How's it going, Craig Gellermini? How are you doing? Is that your car with the door open or not? How's it going, Craig? How's everything going?
It's going all right.
You look a little shocked. What's wrong?
Kind of tired.
Craig, how have you been preparing for the Maxwell Classic?
I've been working non-stop, basically.
I see. Working at your golf game? Is that?
Not exactly.
Oh,
I've been
okay.
working at Friendly's.
Well,
Being
Craig,
friendly.
are you excited about the upcoming Classic?
I am.
Rumor has it that you have a special friend that might be attending this year?
I don't believe she'll be in attendance.
From college?
Jessica Biel from Seventh Heaven in batting practice where she's slugging it. She puts that one to right. That's going to fall in.
That would be the one.
She's not coming?
I don't think she's going to be able to make it, you know.
Now, Craig, there were two people last year that proclaimed that they would win the Maxwell Classic in the year 2000. One of them was Dave Storr.
Can I pick myself?
You can.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with myself.
Okay, you think
you remember the hole-in-one last year?
The other one was Craig Gellermini. You picking yourself to win this year?
I'd have to say yeah. You know, now that I've had a year experience, I'm ready to go.
Craig, what happened?
Well, now I'm older and wiser and not going to predict such a thing.
Does that mean you're not giving yourself a chance?
We'll see what happens, but I'm pretty much doing that.
Okay, I understand. Well, you know, it's funny, like in 1999, you had a record back nine, 1-under, and you kind of, you know, stole some of Corey's thunder. Last year, Corey seemed like he kind of, you know, had the better day. What are your thoughts on that?
You know,
He's a good player. He's solid, you know. I think Craig's become very distracted at school. Good blood. He's added a few pounds. I mean, I like Corey's chances. He's been to the range more. I don't think he's really focused on what it becomes to be a champion. He's been out golfing. He's not focused. Jessica Biel riding a horse naked.
Okay, well, that turned some of us on, but... All right, thanks, Craig. Andy! How are you doing? How's it going? Wearing the yellow penny! Oh my gosh. Signs of things to come.
I usually wear the penny the month of the tournament to work, so...
Is this a sign that you're hoping for a hat trick?
I'm definitely hoping for it.
You've won the Classic in '99 and 2000. Is the pressure just too great for you to repeat? Three-peat?
It's hard to three-peat, but I have to tell you, Dave, I think I'm in the prime of my career, and I don't think anyone can beat me right now.
The true spirit of a champion, Andy Katz.
I'm always a little nervous about Dave, but Dave's not going to be here this year. I hear this Robert P. Quist character is pretty good.
What does the P stand for?
Poseidon.
Poseidon, that's great.
I mean, I welcome all challengers, but I think I'm going to be tough to beat.
Now, Andy, in both of the years that you won the Maxwell Classic, you were injured. In '99, you had a finger splint, and in the year 2000, you had rotator cuff problems. Now that you're injury-free, how does that bode for your chances this year?
Poorly.
Well, I wouldn't say that I'm injury-free because I'm coming off of surgery, and I don't have full range of motion.
Okay, so that's just in time.
Mentally, I'm still injured.
Okay, so that bodes well for your chances then. Good luck this year, Andy.
Thank you, Dave.
Corey, when it comes down to the end of the game, which is more important to you this year, the team championship or the individual championship?
It's all about the team. Team player.
I'd probably pick the team.
Pick the team.
Okay.
It's all about the team.
Team. I'm all about a team player.
Important to
I've
you.
always been a team player. I've never wanted to I don't know how you say it, to really show off my own talents rather than, fighting for the team.
That's very noble.
It is noble.
I think it's an irrelevant question because I think that the ultimate goal is winning the yellow penny.
I would, with my whole team watching me, I don't think I could let them down.
Ultimately, I would be letting myself down with the individual championship, putting that in the back burner.
That's a tough call. I would probably stick with the team.
Probably the individual title.
Wow.
But it's not even going to come down to that, so I wouldn't even have to make that decision.
Which would be more important to you, the team championship or the individual championship?
But the team, of course, is important. So I guess I'd have to say the team championship. I'd like to be contributing to the winning team this year.
I guess I'd have to say the individual title.
Right.
I'm sure, it has more prestige at this point in time.
Right.
Well, I think the team concept is good, and I hope that really inspires everyone to play well together.
So you'd be willing to sacrifice the team for individual glory?
Looking forward to it.
It's always the team.
Yeah.
Because you got more people dependent on you.
Right. That's pretty noble.
The Stableford system is the method that will be used to keep score this year on the back nine. But I'm not too sure everyone fully understands the concept. Let's take a look.
What is the Stableford system?
I have no idea.
The which system?
The Stableford system.
The Stableford system. Oh, I've never heard of that.
Corey, what is Stableford scoring?
What?
What is the Stableford system?
Stableford system?
What is the Stableford system?
What did you say?
Okay.
I have absolutely no idea.
What is Stableford system?
Excuse me?
What is the Stableford system?
The Stableford system?
Yeah. Explain the Stableford system.
The what?
Explain Stableford scoring.
I don't know that. I'm unfamiliar with those terms.
What do you think the Stableford system
I can't
is?
divulge that right now.
I think it's just a great scoring system that should be utilized by the Maxwell Classic.
Right.
I think it only brings integrity to our tournament.
Hey, can you give any specifics?
I don't like to go into details, Dave. I'm a man of few words.
All right, we'll leave it at that.
And Stableford is not going to be talked about this year.
Okay.
It's a very complicated system that was developed back in the 16th century, like back in Europe.
The Stableford system. I've heard of the Stepford wives.
If two people were playing in a Stableford system, what do you think they'd be doing? What do you think? If two people were playing in a Stableford system, what might they be doing? What do you think?
Dave, I have no idea. It's probably, it probably involves like ropes and hammers or something.
Yep, you're close. Okay, and then?
Bungee cords.
That's right.
As far as I know, it has nothing to do with racing or athletics.
Take a wild guess. Take your craziest guess.
Sounds like horses.
Yep. Okay, you're close.
Is that like polo?
Thinking horses from stable.
Yep. Okay, and then what?
And I'm getting a little Jessica Biel from it.
Yep. And put those two together. What do you get?
Jessica Biel riding a horse naked.
Okay.
The single, and Jessica Biel is on with a base hit, and the Espressos continue to.
Well, that turned some of us on, but. If two people were playing in a Stableford system, what might they be doing?
I don't know, maybe playing with stars?
Yep, yeah, you're close. Go on. Yeah, you're right there.
Yeah, they're playing with stars. It's like an astronomy type thing.
Exactly.
So, you know, you get the galaxies,
Yeah.
the systems, the Stableford system.
Going.
The Dagobah system?
What is the Dagobah system? Star Wars? What is it?
Well, Jeremy, that's what the Dagobah system is.
What is it?
It's in Star Wars. Remember? Luke has to go there to see Yoda. That's where Yoda lives.
Really?
Dagobah system.
I'm gonna go see Elizabeth from Survivor.
Elizabeth Filarski?
Yes, Elizabeth Filarski. She runs down near where I run, so I'm gonna go run with her.
Have you spoken with her before?
I have not. Actually, I have not seen her, but I know she's down there.
Are you? So you've just been leering at her?
Yeah, I need to go get some tips from her on how to
Somewhat.
make some tips from
Oh,
her on
tips, okay.
how to make a better videotape for Survivor 4, since I guess mine wasn't good enough for Survivor 3.
Do you have an ulterior motive with her? All right, good luck.
She might be part of my entourage.
He's going to bring her to the Stableford system.
What's that?
He's going to bring her to the Stableford system.
And finally, let's talk to some real golf fans and hear who they're picking to win this year's Maxwell Classic.
Okay, here we are in Westford at the Cannonball Junction, an exquisitely crafted course of 9 holes. However, as you can see, this place is so popular that there is not one player here, so we'll have to try somewhere else. Hello, sir. How are you? You look like a golf professional. Who do you think's going to win the Maxwell Classic?
Well, it's Andy Katz, hands down.
Now, why do you think he's going to win this year?
Well, he's going for the Triple Crown. Nobody else can do it but him.
Okay, thank you. All right, Rangeway, and here's one of the proprietors. How are you doing?
Fine, you?
Who do you think's going to win the Maxwell Classic this year?
Mike Hirsch.
Why do you think so?
He's long overdue.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, well.
And here we are in Westford at Kimball's Farm Pitch and Putt. Let's hear what some of the golfers here have to say about the Maxwell Classic. Hello, sir. How are you doing today?
Good.
Who do you think's going to win the Maxwell Classic this year?
David Wright.
Okay, now why do you think so?
Anybody that's crazy enough to play 100 holes a day should win it.
Okay, thank you very much. And here we are at Max's Golf in Nashua, New Hampshire. Let's see if there's any golf professionals here who can give us a few tips as to who's going to win this year's Maxwell Classic. All right, and here's the proprietor of Max's Golf. How are you doing today, sir? Good. Who do you think's going to win the Maxwell Classic this year?
Jeremy Cha-Cha.
Okay, now why do you think Jeremy's going to win?
To impress all the girls.
Okay, thanks a lot. Kimball Farms, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm fine, thank you.
Who do you think's going to win the Maxwell Classic this year?
Tim Scheffler.
Now, why do you think so?
Because he's desperate.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Now, Sunshine, who do you think's going to win the Maxwell Classic? Ah! Sunshine, who do you think's going to win? Oh, what do we have here? This looks familiar. Let's take a look inside. We are at Jimmy's on the Mall, home of Rachel. Let's see if she's in. Jimmy's on the Mall. As you can see, it's not very busy here. This is the home of Rachel. And let's see if she still works here. Well, we've learned 2 important things today. Rachel is no longer with Jimmy's on the Mall, and second, they don't like cameras in the restaurant. Let's try somewhere else. I have here former student David Pena. How are you doing today, Dave?
All right, how you doing, sir?
Good, thanks. Hey, who do you think's going to win the Maxwell Classic this year?
Andy Katz.
Andy Katz. All right, now why do you think so? What does he have that's going to help him win? Okay, now, what if it's a really tough course this year? What's he going to do then? Okay, thanks a lot, Dave. All right, any last words?
Damn, Nicole.
Okay, thanks, Dave.
And now, as darkness falls on this Sunday evening before the tournament, we can ask ourselves, who will win the 2001 Maxwell Classic? Who will rise to the top?
Michael Hurt.
And who will fall to the bottom?
Jesse Ryan.
Whatever the answers,
Jeremy Chacha.
everyone
David Stora.
who gets touched by the Maxwell Classic
Jeffrey Massad.
will find precious memories for years to come. Good night, and good luck.